I think maybe this is the 9th, or the 10th of August 20. I forgot to look. 2022. On a Wednesday, on a Thursday. Um, it's like maybe 7. I think I got up at like 6:15 because I was here and I was sitting around for a while. Smoke weed for like 20 minutes and I looked down. It was like 6:33. So, yeah. Um, I think I was sleeping because I think I woke up when it got light out. But I think I was like catnapping too. But yeah, no, I feel rested. I think I slept last night. I got in bed at like 10, almost 10. I was sitting on the couch in the living room until then, looking at my phone and creating a playlist because yesterday, what I did was I rode all the way to Brainard Lake, boom, which is like a really good ride. In Boulder, Brainard Lake is the end of the line. It's as far to the west as you can go, and it's like special roads where the hiking to the mountains start. It's really right next to the mountains. It's really cool. Lakes up there. It's like a different world. Like you live here in Boulder, and then you go up the canyons. And you go up the canyons for like a long time. And then you hit Peak to Peak Highway, which is the highway that goes north and south, which has a really good shoulder for bikes. And that's the best road to ride. I want to ride that back and forth a lot. And then you head up then you're higher, but you still heading up in like mountains. Yeah, and then it kind of like evens out, and it was like a different world, lakes, and you see animals up there too. Anyway, my knee was in so much pain in the beginning. Like, I rode for like 5 miles north or something on the flat. And then it wasn't very steep going up a little bit at the beginning. Maybe the first hour, especially first half hour, my left knee was like agonizing pain. Just like the movement of making do like that. I was like, and it was really painful yesterday too, for a little bit. But then it went away. And then I went on the downhill and I went up the climb and it came back yesterday. Day before yesterday. But yesterday, I don't remember And then it kind of took like an hour. It kind of slowly went away. And then by the time I was at the top, I don't remember if I felt any of it. But eating the calzone the night before really paid off because I had a lot more calories to work off of yesterday than I did the day before. And I had a bigger breakfast. I finished my bowl of cereal. The day before yesterday, I forgot to finish my bowl of cereal. I had like a couple bites. And then I put it away and smoked some weed. And then I left. When I came back, I was like wasted. So that was the perfect distance to go yesterday. I don't know how to do the link from Strava onto the video with the phone. Maybe I'll try to figure that out. But I'll link it all later. But Yeah, it took 5 hours and 9 minutes of and 61 miles and 6,100 feet of climbing, I think. So today I want to ride up to Jamestown, up, and then, because that's another way to get to Peak Highway. The last 2 days I've been going up. You take a left, and I was going up through Ward, and there's a fountain, a spring to get water, and a store to buy snacks and stuff. But then if you go right, you go past Jamestown. It's like it expends more energy to get to the Peak Highway because it's steeper for a longer period of time, like really steep. And I don't really have the best climbing gears. I have like a 28 in the back. 38 or whatever in the front, but yeah, it's not 28 in the back. It's not really that much of a climber. It's not really that much of a speed bike either. It has a 50 in the front, but yeah, and I'm not a good climber. So I like wear myself out getting the top, and then you just go on the flats for a long time on dirt road. With some like undulating, with like really corrugated, and it's pretty. Like going up the canyon's really pretty. But I was thinking about doing that today, and then maybe coming back down through Ward, or maybe I could make it all the way to Netherland. When I got up this morning, I felt really wasted. Like, I thought that I was barely gonna be able to go on a ride today. But then I got up and I smoked a bunch of weed, and now I feel pretty good. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I got eggs yesterday, so I'm going to have a big old egg breakfast and cereal and stuff. My ferrets get to run wild like all day long now. It's the best. It's the happiest for them. And like ferrets sleep a lot, but ferrets sleep many times a day. It's not like people are like they sleep 14 hours a day. It's not like they go to sleep like us and sleep for 14 hours straight. That's like 14 hours accumulated. So it doesn't seem like they sleep 14 hours a day. It seems like they sleep less than you do. It's like they'll come down and run around when the action is on, like when you're here. But then when you leave, they'll just go up and go to sleep. But then when you come back, they run back down and run around. So it's good. It's the best to just keep their cages open all the time. I have to. They're starting to poop in the front hallway though, on both sides of the door. So I have to, practice staying on top of all the poop. So today I'm super. I need to take super appreciation of the reefer, dude, because I'm not going to be able to have reefers for that much more, because I'm like coughing my ass off, as you can tell, but at least I can breathe. Like all night long, all morning long, like I couldn't breathe. I was having like asthma, really bad asthma, dude. Yeah, I think I didn't sleep a lot last night because of that. And now I feel it's coming back. Luckily, yesterday in my ride, Actually, all 4 of my rides that I've had, ain't no asthma, like for dick. I'm like, what? I think that Advair cured me. And crispy clean air, so I'm smoking good weed and not having to scrape pipes. But yeah, so as soon as I'm out of this reefer, these Tupperwares came, or these masonry jars came with the reefer. But I guess I'll keep them because says that these are cool. Yeah, they. So yeah, I'll smoke this today, and then tomorrow is the Lions Club Festival, and I'll just smoke the rest of this then, and I guess that'll be the end of the reefer. Oh, that means today is the last day that I get to ride my bike reefied. I'm gonna grow reefer, but you know, when I do grow the reefer and I finally do have like all this reefer, I'm not gonna have the reefer. I'm going to, and I do have like a vaporizer, so maybe I'll vaporize off the reefer a couple times just to see how it goes on my lungs. Just bought that from the doctor who gave me my medical prescription a few years ago, for like $350 or something. But yeah, but like you can make cookies and stuff with it, you know, and put it in your like bread and stuff, you know, and then you can do reefer biking for certain days, you know, like days where you just where you're tired and you just want to like diesel it all day. That'd be cool. So yeah, I think it would do really well as a training tool, but only if you ingest it. And the only way that I could ingest it is if I grow it myself, because it's crazy expensive. So it takes a lot, especially, you know, if you like, oh, I like this, you know, your tolerance could go up. So hey, do you see my little rodent? See, look, that's his pool. So they get to go swimming whenever they want, but they don't. They just lick it. But they get water. They get to drink out of their lake. And then right there, that is their bucket of dirt. So they get to dig also whenever. Do you want to come up? Oh, I love it how they just visit me. Check this out. They just come up and visit you. They want to be your buddy. They want to be held. I think he's saying hi. He knows this is a camera. Look, they lick you if you do this. Well, actually, he's not in the mood right now, but yeah, so, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, can't remember. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go biking. Oh yeah, today's the last day that I get to smoke weed while I ride my bike. Whoa. So I didn't wear my glasses yesterday so that I could get a clear view of my computer, because I wanted to be able to choose the songs, but that didn't really go really well, because then even with the new battery that I have, and it works way better than the other one, so I'm glad I got it. But even with the new battery that I got, it burned out the battery. Like, I was just about to die when I got back. Like, it hit the 20% warning before like a half hour before I even got to the top. I need to make a playlist. Oh yeah, so that's what I was doing. So I started the video. I was sitting on my couch making a playlist, because if the screen is on, it burns out the battery, and it's just the phone only lasting for 5 hours and 9 minutes, that's not going to work because I need to do a lot of bike rides around here where they're like all day, like 12 hours and more. So you need to make a playlist because that makes it so that the screen can stay dark the whole time and save all of that energy. And you can't really choose songs anymore really that well because if you want to, you have to do it, type in your code and stuff. Oh yeah, so I guess I could wear my glasses or contacts. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I wasn't wearing glasses the last couple of days, so I could look at the screen, but I don't even need to look at the screen. Because with the playlist, and that's what I was doing last night, and yeah, they're easy to make and create your songs to. All you have to do is just like, with the Apple earphones, all you have to do is just skip to the next song, and it's from the playlist you made, so you have total control. And with these other earphones, I guess I'll have to use, you can also skip to the next song on the phone. So, like you can make the screen go dark, but then you can make the screen get light just to get to the next song, and then it'll go dark again, hitting the side. So, or I can use my Apple Watch. So, which I forgot to bring yesterday. But yeah, that way the battery will last. So, and I was up last night, and then I went to bed, and I was just laying on my stomach in bed for like until maybe like 11, and I only got to, because I went to the downloads on my Apple iPhone, and then I went to songs, which was just doing all the songs I had alphabetically, and I was just going in and I made a playlist called 5 Hours, because I was like, for like a 5-hour ride, I don't know how many hours, but I was just choosing all the songs that like I would want to listen to on a ride, and I only got to like G or something like that before I like got tired or whatever, went to sleep. And it was like, seemed like a couple of hours or whatever I was doing that. So I'm excited, super excited today to listen to all these cool songs that I put on the playlist. And it was the first time I made a playlist on iTunes. And yeah, but I'm gonna wear, my glasses don't stay on my head so well. Oh no, but I have the other glasses that are dark all the time. They're like diamond, 4 rows of diamonds across, and polarized. Yeah, they'll stay on my face real well, and then I can see it's better to ride. Yeah, that was sketchy, because like, one way you can avoid getting in crashes is by just keeping it really, just looking at the road, even when you're going 40, 50 miles an hour and around corners. You have to look at the road the whole time, and in front of you where the cars are, but you have to look at the road and make sure that there aren't any rocks coming up. And you can dodge rocks real easily on a bike, because you can keep your body in the same location, but you can move the wheel around real easily just by moving the bike under you with the steering wheel. So you can dodge stuff, weave in and out of rocks. And you can see rocks. It's like smaller than a quarter the size of the marble, and a rock that size could take you down. But like when I'm, like yesterday, my eyesight is so bad that like I can't even tell if a rider coming at me is a man or a woman. I have to like look right, like if they have long hair or not, or if they're like little, like so like, yeah, like I can't see rocks and stuff. I can see like where the rocks are in the middle, and I think I hit one yesterday. Like I was going down from Ward and going around the left, which is not where you want to crash. You can go down that real fast, but I was going down extra slow. Yeah, but I was like, did you? I like went over a rock. So yeah, warning. I think I'm gonna, So yeah, now I'm still hashing it out. So I learned the lesson about make sure to wear glasses, and also make sure to make the playlist, and then you can just skip the song, and then you can like that's fun. You can tweak your playlist between your different rides. Yesterday, I got 3 PRs. One climbing PR up to Brainard Lake from the Peak to Peak Highway. And I think maybe that was like 3 times. It was like 17, 20 to this year. But yeah, and so that was cool. Um, and then a descent was a PR, and then I think another like flats or something or ride. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm psyched now. So I'm gonna go and I bought eggs yesterday at the store, so I'm gonna go and have cereal. Pig out as fast as I can on cereal and eggs. I think I got started on my ride at 9:30 yesterday, so I'll be ahead of schedule today. And when I came back yesterday, I was wasted and there was still daytime. So yeah, and I was so wasted. I was just like laying on my couch, like so. That's a cool place to recover, because I can connect my earphones real easily to the TV and like watch whatever. Oh, and I was doing my computer on there too, looking up a Strava. And yeah, so maybe I can get the PR up the climb after Jamestown. I don't know. No, I don't know how I'll feel today, but yeah, this is the last day of reefer, so I'm gonna get reefified, and then just take it easy. Maybe like having a painful knee was good because it kind of took the focus off of how out of shape I am, because I'd be going slow anyway, and then I can just chill. So yeah, I think I'm gonna yeah, try to ride nice and slow, because if it's any day to ride slow, it would be today. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.